Hey, Smiling Jack here. Uh, Today, all I've done is really slept. I literally slept from, um, like 12 o'clock, from like 3 o'clock in the morning until like 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock until like now. So I figured I'd start recording now and get that out of the way. Uh, I don't really have a subject matter for today. I just wanted to talk about a couple things. I wanted to talk about my mom, how she's always been my strongest supporter and my strongest support system in everything that I do, and how she's always been there for me and has taken me to every doctor's appointment and has always been my biggest advocate. For a long time, I was really sick. Like, I was because of my hypogammaglobulinemia. Before they even knew I had it, I had it. But before they even knew I had it, I was constantly sick, and I mean, double ear infections, constant strep throat, constant pneumonia, stuff like that. And she would always take me to the doctors, and it was a daunting task, for basically every week taking your son to the doctors, even though you have to work, or you know you're a stay-at-home mom with another child or with two children, and you're having to constantly have to look after another one more than the other. And I don't know, I've always just respected her for it. And there was a time when I would have pains, and this was back when they didn't know I had arthritis, and I would have these body pains, and I didn't want to get out of bed, and I felt terrible, and they would just tell me I was faking, and instead of mom taking that and thinking I was faking too, she would take me to different doctors, and she would kept taking me back until they ran the proper tests, and they found out I did in fact have arthritis, and that got me into a rheumatologist, which helped a lot there. Which, I mean, that got me really depressed, because no kid wants to hear they have arthritis. I mean, that's I don't want to offend anyone, but that just sounds like an old person's disease, It feels like one. But, my mom has always been there for me through it all, and has always just been basically my rock when it comes to basically everything. And I just want to thank her in this video. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. So yeah, there's that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was what was it? Just different command hallucinations, I guess. Even if they're just small ones. I don't know. Like, what do you do? Or what are you supposed to do in times when they tell you to do things? Are you just supposed to tell everyone? Or are you supposed to keep it to yourself? Or even if they're not telling you to do bad things, if they're just telling you to walk into a different room, or if they're telling you to go sit in a chair, or if they're telling you to do something on the computer, or they're just commanding you to do things, is that something that you should notify your family, or your doctor about. I don't know, because I don't want them to think that it's going to be leading up to the bad command hallucinations. I'm scared that it's going to lead up to that. But so far I haven't heard anyone tell me to do anything terrible or remotely that bad, aside from just laughing at me and making fun of me and stuff. You know, and telling me to do menial things. But yeah, the voices right now have just been kind of mischievous. They've just been laughing at me and making fun of me a lot. They've been kind of douchebags, and they haven't really been my friends here lately. They haven't been nice at all, and I can't tell why they're doing that. If I've done something wrong, or if it's a new medicine change, or what it is, but they don't like me right now. But yeah. I'm sorry if I seem out of focus today. I'm hearing a lot of voices, and I'm really tired from infusion yesterday, or treatment, whatever you want to call it. I don't tolerate it well. Just got a message from someone. I'm just really not in a good spot right now. Crazy ass. But yeah. Thank you everyone who's been watching. My first video so far has gotten over 100 views. I want to thank everyone who's watched that video and who's watched the other videos and who's just been such big supporters in my YouTube channel and supporters of this. I just gotta thank you guys. I love you all just for this. And you all didn't have to do that at all. None of you had to take the time out of your day to watch any of these, but you did, and I really appreciate it. And I don't know, it may not be that informational about schizophrenia, but at least you're getting one person's side to it. You know, I'll be talking about delusions soon, about my delusions that I have. I want that to be the next video, if my symptoms will allow me to start talking about some more stuff aside from my symptoms. But I want to start talking about my delusions and how I get wrapped up in things that aren't real, and I get wrapped up in things that are imaginary and in a false reality, and where a lot of schizophrenics do that. And I think that'll be a pretty informational video for some people. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment. Thanks. Bye.